Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. In today's exciting episode, first up, we're diving deep into the world of rare American coins and shining the spotlight on a highly sought-after gem, the Wheat Penny 1 cent from 1918 with no mint mark, featuring a distinct black shade and an incredibly rare, small four-cut mark on the reverse side. This coin, especially in very fine condition, is turning heads in the collector's world and making waves in today's auction markets with its increasing dollar value. If you are lucky enough to own this rare piece of history, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Let's travel back in time to understand the rich history behind this coin. The 1918 Wheat Penny was minted during a fascinating era of American history, just as World War I was nearing its end. The United States Mint produced hundreds of millions of 1 cent coins that year. But what makes the Philadelphia minted, no mint mark coin unique is not just its age, but the incredible journey it has taken over the decades. These coins were created from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, making them both durable and classic in appearance. But over a century later, finding one in very fine condition with unique features has become a challenge and a thrill for serious collectors. Now, what sets this specific 1918 Wheat Penny apart is more than just its age. The black shade it displays is a result of natural oxidation over time, giving it an eye-catching and mysterious appeal that collectors absolutely love. Even more intriguing is the small four-cut mark on the reverse side of the coin, a rare and unusual feature that isn't commonly found. This detail may have originated from a minting error or damage during the coin's early circulation days, but whatever its cause, it has only enhanced the coin's uniqueness and desirability. Combined with the iconic wheat ears design and Abraham Lincoln's timeless profile, this coin is an absolute treasure in the numismatic world. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins that combine rarity, condition, and historical value, and this 1918 Wheat Penny checks all the boxes. Its very fine condition means it still holds strong details in both the obverse and reverse design, showing minimal wear from circulation. This, along with the absence of a mint mark, the rare black tone, and the reverse cut, has made this coin incredibly rare and highly desirable. In today's competitive collector's market, pieces like this are not just bought and sold, they are fought over. So what is this coin really worth today? Auction sites and collector platforms have seen this coin fetch anywhere from $520,000, depending on the sharpness of the features and overall visual appeal. In cases where the black shade and cut are distinct and the coin is graded professionally, the value can climb even higher, especially when serious collectors recognize its rarity. This isn't just pocket change, it's a historic asset. For collectors, a coin like this represents more than just a piece of copper. It is a gateway to American history and a testament to the art of coin design. If you are looking to add the 1918 Wheat Penny with no mint mark to your collection, always verify its authenticity, condition, and unique features. It is smart to have it professionally graded, as this can significantly increase its value. Keep it stored in a protective case away from moisture and fingerprints to maintain its fine condition and preserve its black tone and sharp detailing. To wrap things up, the 1918 no mint mark Wheat Penny with a black shade and reverse cut is not just another old coin, it is a rare masterpiece in the world of coin collecting. With its incredible backstory, stunning features, and growing value in the collector's market, it is a must-have for anyone serious about numismatics. Whether you already own one or are just discovering its significance today, remember, coins like these are more than collectibles. They are investments in history and value. Next up, we are diving deep into one of the most exciting and highly sought-after coins by collectors across the globe, the 1910 Wheat Penny, 1 cent coin without a mint mark, in very fine condition. If you are holding on to one of these coins or ever come across it, consider yourself lucky, because this piece of American history is making waves in today's action-packed collector's market with its increasing value and immense demand. Let us begin with the fascinating history and background of the 1910 Wheat Penny. This coin was minted during a pivotal time in American numismatic history. The Wheat Penny series, also known as the Lincoln Cent, was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The 1910 edition was only the second year of production and carried on the legacy with its iconic wheat ears design on the reverse side. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin bears no mint mark, a detail that adds to its identity and authenticity. At that time, these coins were a symbol of trust and national pride, widely circulated across the country, embedding themselves into the daily lives of Americans. What makes the 1910 no mint mark wheat penny stand out are its unique features that continue to captivate collectors even today. The obverse side showcases Victor David Brenner's detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the first real person to ever be featured on a United States coin. The reverse is adorned with two sheaves of wheat, representing strength and prosperity, along with the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. Even after more than a century, coins in very fine condition maintain sharp detail in Lincoln's hair and coat, as well as distinct lines on the wheat stalks, proving their historical craftsmanship and durability. Now, let us talk about rarity and the collector demand for this magnificent coin. Although millions of these pennies were minted in 1910, only a fraction survive today in very fine condition. Most were heavily circulated and worn out over time, making high-quality examples extremely rare. The absence of a mint mark, indicating production at the Philadelphia Mint, further solidifies its uniqueness. Serious collectors are constantly hunting for this coin to add to their Lincoln Series collection, and the demand continues to surge due to its age, design, and preserved condition. Every time one appears in the market in very fine or higher grades, it sparks competition among buyers eager to own a tangible piece of early 20th century Americana. In today's collector market, the value of the 1910 wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition is steadily climbing. While exact prices can vary depending on the selling platform and buyer interest, this coin is often valued between $350,000 and can go even higher in auctions or with strong eye appeal. Its value has shown consistent appreciation over the years, proving it to be a solid and rewarding investment for both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. For collectors interested in securing this gem, here are some helpful tips. Always look for well-preserved examples with strong details and minimal wear. Verify its authenticity through reputable dealers or grading services if possible. Store it safely in a coin holder or album to protect it from damage. If you are buying, act fast when a very fine condition coin surfaces. They do not last long on the market due to high demand. Networking with fellow collectors and staying updated on coin shows or online auctions can also give you a competitive edge in acquiring this coin. In conclusion, the 1910 wheat penny without a mint mark is not just a coin, it is a legacy. Its historical significance, beautiful design, rarity, and growing market value make it a treasure in the numismatic world. Whether you are a collector, investor, or simply a fan of rare coins, owning a 1910 wheat penny in very fine condition is like holding a piece of American heritage in your hand. Next up, we are diving deep into a truly special and highly sought-after piece of American history, the wheat penny 1 cent from the year 1952, proudly bearing the D mint mark and showcasing a stunning red shade. This coin is not just a piece of copper, it is a timeless relic that has continued to captivate collectors around the world. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collecting journey, you will want to pay close attention to this episode because we are revealing the incredible value, history, and collector demand surrounding this amazing coin that is making waves in today's rare coin market. The 1952 with D wheat penny was minted in Denver during a time when America was experiencing major shifts post-World War II. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln Wheat Penny series was already iconic, having been first introduced in 1909. The wheat stalks on the reverse side symbolized prosperity and strength, while the obverse side features the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of unity and leadership. The Denver Mint produced over 746 million of these pennies in 1952, but time has proven that not all of them have survived in collectible condition. The red-shaded examples in particular have become increasingly rare and desirable. What makes the 1952 with D wheat penny with a red tone so exceptional is its brilliant luster and the vivid reddish hue that enhances its eye appeal dramatically. The red color is a result of the original copper surface being well preserved over decades, protected from oxidation and damage. Coins with this reddish tone are typically stored in optimal conditions, and that gives them a vibrant, nearly glowing look, far more attractive to collectors than the usual brown or dull surfaces. The distinct letter D mint mark below the date instantly identifies it as being struck at the Denver Mint, and the finely detailed wheat stalks on the reverse reflect the mint's high-quality production during this era. Although many were minted, finding a 1952 with D wheat penny in fine condition with a strong red shade has become increasingly rare. Most of the coins that remain in circulation or have been discovered are in heavily worn or damaged condition. The ones that still maintain a red brilliance and sharp details, even in fine grade, are now seen as collectible treasures. Collectors around the world are actively searching for this particular version of the 1952 with D wheat penny because of its standout color, historical significance, and rising scarcity. As demand grows and available high-quality examples decrease, the coin's appeal in the numismatic community continues to soar. Now let's talk value dash, the part everyone wants to know. In today's coin market, the 1952 with D wheat penny in fine condition with that rare red shade can fetch anywhere between $400,000 or more, depending on the sharpness of its details and brilliance of its color. In auctions or collector markets, particularly online platforms and coin shows, bidders are willing to pay a premium for red-toned versions because they are harder to find. Coins graded even slightly higher or verified as red by third-party graders can achieve even higher figures, going well into the $30 to $50 range in some competitive sales. That is an impressive value for a 1-cent coin from the 1950s, showing just how powerful rarity and visual appeal can be in the numismatic world. If you are looking to add this stunning coin to your collection, here are some important tips to keep in mind. Always look for the red brilliance. This alone can dramatically enhance the value. Be sure to store it properly, away from moisture and extreme heat to preserve its color and condition. When buying, try to get coins that are certified or graded, or at least from reputable sellers. Attend coin shows, browse trusted auction sites, and stay engaged in collector communities. This coin is gaining momentum, and smart collectors are acting fast to secure their pieces before prices rise further. The 1952-D red wheat penny is not just a collectible, it is an investment in history. The 1952 with D wheat penny in red shade and fine condition is truly a remarkable coin that every collector should be excited about. Its powerful history, striking appearance, and rising rarity make it a hot item in today's collector market. This is more than just a penny. It is a window into America's past and a shining example of numismatic beauty. So if you spot one, hold on to it tight or make your move to acquire it, because coins like this are only getting more valuable with time. Next up, we're talking about one of the most sought after and talked about coins in the numismatic community, the legendary wheat penny, 1 cent from 1956 without a mint mark. This humble copper coin might look ordinary at first glance, but do not let its simplicity fool you. It holds incredible value in today's collector's market, especially in fine condition. So, if you have got one of these or are on the hunt for it, you are in for a treat, because this coin is turning heads and making waves among serious collectors. The 1956 wheat penny holds a special place in American coin history. Minted during a time when the United States was flourishing post-World War II, this coin reflects the strength and pride of a growing nation. It was the second to last year that the United States Mint produced the iconic Lincoln wheat ear reverse design before transitioning to the Lincoln Memorial reverse in 1959. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, The wheat ears on the reverse symbolize prosperity and unity, while the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse continues to stand as a powerful symbol of freedom and leadership. Though millions were struck, not all of them have survived in good condition, and that is what makes the fine condition pieces like this so captivating for collectors. What makes the 1956 no mint mark wheat penny stand out is its distinctive simplicity combined with rich historical design. The absence of a mint mark signifies that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the original and most iconic of all United States mints. The coin is made from 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, which gives it a beautiful reddish-brown tone, especially when preserved well. The detailed engraving of Lincoln's bust on the front and the stylized wheat stalks on the back offer not just aesthetic appeal, but a nostalgic connection to America's past. Every groove and line tells a story, and that is why collectors are deeply passionate about owning it. Although the 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark had a relatively high mintage, finding one today in genuine fine condition is not as easy as it may seem. Most of the coins in circulation have either been worn down or lost, making the surviving examples more desirable, especially to collectors who are completing sets or looking for high-quality vintage coins. The fine-condition versions strike a perfect balance. They show clear detail while still holding the charm of age. With the rise of vintage coin collecting and increasing global interest in American numismatics, this coin has become a staple in the collections of those who know its real worth. The demand is climbing steadily, and coin enthusiasts know that owning a 1956 wheat penny in good condition today means holding on to a true collectible gem. Let's talk money, because this coin is making moves. In today's collector market, a 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark in fine condition can fetch anywhere between $300,000, depending on how sharp the details are and how well it has been preserved. Coins in slightly better grades or those with unique patinas have been seen selling for even higher, especially in online auctions or private collector circles. The demand continues to rise, and the value is steadily appreciating as more collectors enter the market. So what might seem like a small copper coin could easily turn into a valuable piece in your portfolio. If you are a collector or just starting out, the 1956 wheat penny should absolutely be on your radar. Always look for sharp details, especially on Lincoln's facial features and the wheat stalks. Check the coin under natural light to spot any special luster or toning, as these characteristics can boost its value significantly. Store it properly in a protective holder to avoid any further wear, and never clean it, as this can reduce its collector value. Keep an eye on auctions and coin shows where rare versions might pop up, and do not hesitate to get a professional appraisal if you suspect yours is in especially fine or extra fine condition. The key is patience and preservation, because with time, this coin is only becoming more iconic. So there you have it. The 1956 wheat penny without a mint mark isn't just a piece of copper. It's a slice of American history, a symbol of resilience, and a rising star in the world of coin collecting. With its historic design, increasing demand, and promising market value, this coin is a must-have for anyone passionate about numismatics. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin offers a rewarding opportunity to hold something truly valuable. Make sure to check your old coin jars, talk to fellow collectors, and maybe, just maybe, you will find this hidden treasure waiting to be added to your collection. Next up, we dive deep into the world of one of America's beloved copper treasures, the 1954 wheat penny with the D mint mark. This coin isn't just a piece of metal, it's a symbol of mid-20th century America, rich in history and bursting with collector appeal. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your coin journey, this video will show you why the 1954 with D wheat penny in very fine condition is turning heads and making waves in the rare coin market today. So buckle up, because this small cent could be a big deal for your collection and your wallet. The 1954 wheat penny belongs to the Lincoln Cent series, which began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. This series ran with the classic wheat ears reverse design until 1958, making these coins not only historical artifacts but also iconic representations of American coinage. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the key mints responsible for coin production in the United States. Over 251 million of these coins were minted in 1954 at Denver, but over time, natural circulation, damage, and wear have reduced the number of well-preserved pieces. Finding one in very fine condition today is becoming increasingly rare, especially one with strong detail and minimal wear. What makes the 1954 with D Wheat penny stand out is its design and composition. It features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the simple inscription, "In God We Trust," arched above, liberty to the left, and the year 1954 accompanied by the letter D Mint mark to the right. The reverse displays two stylized wheat stalks, framing the bold words 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum above a timeless American motto. Composed of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, this coin carries a beautiful reddish-brown hue when well preserved. In very fine condition, the details of Lincoln's hair, coat, and the wheat stalks are all clearly visible, offering a visual depth that modern coins often lack. That craftsmanship is part of what keeps collectors returning to this classic coin. While the original mintage numbers were high, finding a 1954 with D Wheat penny in very fine condition is much less common today. Circulation wears down many coins, but those preserved with strong features and clear lines are where the value skyrockets. Condition is king in numismatics, and very fine condition means minimal wear on the highest points of the design, with major features fully intact. That is the sweet spot where collectors find beauty, history, and investment potential combined. The 1954 with D is especially desirable because it bridges the era of post-war America and the final years of the wheat penny design. Every year, as more of these coins disappear into private collections or deteriorate, the demand for well-preserved examples rises steadily. Now let us talk value, the real heartbeat of the collector market. A 1954 with D Wheat penny in very fine condition currently commands a solid price in today's action-packed rare coin market. On average, these coins can fetch anywhere from $200,000 in auctions and collector marketplaces. However, exceptional specimens with rich luster and sharp details have been known to reach $250,000 or more, especially if verified and graded by a professional service. And remember, this is just the beginning. As interest in vintage American coinage continues to rise, so too does the potential for future value increases. In short, the 1954 with D Wheat penny is not just a collectible, it is a smart long-term hold. If you are looking to add a 1954 with D Wheat penny to your collection, be sure to focus on condition and authenticity. Choose coins with visible detail in Lincoln's hair and beard, and make sure the wheat ears on the reverse are clearly defined. Avoid coins with corrosion or major scratches. Even in very fine condition, eye appeal matters. It is also worth investing in a magnifier and protective sleeves to preserve your coins once you find them. You might even consider getting your best specimens graded and slabbed by a reputable third-party service to ensure their value is preserved and recognized in the marketplace. To wrap it all up, the 1954 with D Wheat penny in very fine condition is a hot item in today's collector world. With its historical significance, beautiful design, and increasing scarcity in high grades, this coin checks every box for collectors and investors alike. Whether you are hunting it down in pocket change, flea markets, or online auctions, securing a 1954 with D is a smart move for anyone serious about building a meaningful and potentially valuable coin collection. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on more rare coin discoveries.